What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. This is my first reaction breakdown for BMF episode 7. All right, now can y'all hear me? It seemed like it was some technical difficulties, but welcome to the show. This is my first reaction for BMF episode 7. Now, I'm not going to go too long and say too much. First, I'm going to kick it off with a little bit about Insecure on HBO, episode 3. With BMF, normally I do the first reaction immediately after the show. They said they weren't going to have this episode and they were going to wait till next week. It seemed that there was some type of confusion. They ended up posting the episode at midnight, and after about 3 or 4 hours, give or take, they took the episode down. So a lot of people have not seen this episode, and so it will be some spoilers if you have not seen it, because I'm going to be talking about the episode, and most people will not get a chance to see it until next week. Now, if you are familiar with my channel, you know that I do have a channel membership. And depending on what level you are, so if you are Tommy Egan level or higher, and my membership, the membership link is in the description box below, you get access to Discord. Discord is like a group chat where we all the members talk, communicate, and we watch movies and shows. And we watched this episode in Discord today, a few hours ago, actually, from a site that somebody told me about. I went, pulled it up. We all watched it together as a member. It may be a lot of channels that got a lot of things going on, and that's great. But one thing that I do is I do try to give access to people. We watch movies, we talk, a lot of behind the scenes information. People share their own videos, share things that they got going on with their business. It's really a really cool place, and you should definitely look into becoming a member. It's a really cool community, and I really appreciate everybody. It's all over about 50, close to 60 people in the Discord so far. So definitely check it out and join up. You definitely could get a lot of extra things like seeing this type of show when most people weren't able to because they had it taken down. What's up, Bobby? How you doing? Savannah, what's good? What's good? John Doe, what's up, man? Miss Karen, how you doing? D Weave in the building. What's good? What's good? Power Book 2 Season 2 is almost here. That's true. Couple weeks. Jeremiah, what's up? All right. So, with this BMF episode 7, I know we say this almost every week, the last few weeks at least, definitely, is that it's the best episode of the season. And this week is no exception. I mean, this week felt like the best episode of the season so far. They have been on a roll. Each episode has been building, and it's been a good show. Before I definitely get into it deep, I am going to talk about Insecure in the final season, episode 3. I'll sum up what's going on right quick for a couple minutes. We saw in the first episode that it was a school reunion, and Issa Rae, she done got back with her friend Molly, It seemed they back being friends, everything cool, all good. They went to the reunion, patched things up. The next episode, we see they kind of building on the relationship, but at the end of the first episode, when she got back home, Lawrence picked her up. And when he took her home, she kind of let him know, hey, this ain't working out. I've been thinking about it, and we going to break up. So, second episode, we see it's been a year has passed, and her and Molly is cool, building on that relationship. This third episode, it starts off right back at that moment in the first episode when she told Lawrence that it ain't gonna work. So we see that he's had the baby. He's trying to be in the baby life, do all these things, and she's giving him a hard time. He should have realized when he went there at the hospital and how things was going and how she was giving him a hard time when he wanted to see and spend time with the baby, that he need to get a lawyer and get joint custody worked out. Because right now she feels she got all the power and he has no say so. And the longer he allows that to go, the worse it's going to be for him. I have a sore throat right now. Normally I don't have a sore throat. Hold on. Woo. Turn this air off. But yeah, I'm definitely need to warm up my vocal cords next time. But anyway, so she ain't giving him a chance to spend time with the son. And we see that they going back and forth with a little typical young relationship, fighting over who's going to be able to do what, who's going to say so. And she didn't want him to take the baby. She wasn't comfortable with all this stuff. And anybody that's watching that, it may seem like you may not want to do that, but it's the best thing to go and get a lawyer, get stuff written out, and get it solved that way. Because arguing back and forth and all that drama ain't going to get things solved, you know. You say check out Hightown season 2. It's a good show. I've been hearing a lot about that. Definitely has been spoken about a lot. I started to check out season 1. It does have Louis Guzman in there. That's my guy. And so you know, I might check it out. I've been looking into it. I'm watching also Curb Your Enthusiasm, Insecure, Succession. So much that I'm watching right now. One Journey you didn't like, Hightown? I haven't checked it out yet. All right. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I'm about to talk about BMF episode 7. So if you haven't seen it, you may, not want to hear that. 50 Cent did post that he was upset on Twitter or Instagram, one of those. But we'll see. He said somebody got to get fired. Man, my throat is killing me. Wasn't having this problem until I started speaking. I don't know why. I'm gonna try to talk a little lower. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, so this episode of BMF was really good. We saw that they finally came for Lamar. All the dirt Lamar was doing, Finally coming back. You ain't lying. I need a lemon or something. Some hot tea. That's why I kind of started a little later. I was a little tired, but my throat wasn't killing me like right now. Felt like I'm lifting weights with my throat. Lifting weights with my throat. Anyway, um, woo. If I'd have been feeling this way before I started talking, I wouldn't have started tonight. But like they say, the show must go on, right? So good grief. So man, we finally see Lamar get what he deserved. This dude stabbed Urkel, killed him. The police came and asked Meech's sister what was going on. They took her to the police station. Pop's up there trying to tell her to tell the truth, but she stuck to her loyalty to her brothers. She ain't say nothing, didn't give no information up. We then see that Meech end up using what's his name? You say not if it hurts you. Well, I got some backup. He just came through. Maybe this will give me a break. Brillo to the rescue. What's good, fam?
What's good with you?
Oh, nothing much. My damn throat is killing me, man. It wasn't bothering me earlier. It just started bothering me, man. So anyway, I definitely use your assistance. So, man, what was your first thoughts on this episode, man?
First, my first thoughts was, man, is this like I couldn't believe Stars dropped the ball like that, but
Yeah,
or I do. But the episode was fire, man. Well, I know we keep saying this every week, man, and people think I'm biased because I'm from Detroit, but dude, each episode is getting better and better and better. This episode was probably the best episode. It went by so fast. That's because it gripped our attention.
right, right.
So
But man, it was interesting to see Lamar finally get a little bit of trouble, a little more trouble rather. He, Meech got Tiny to work out and get the drop on Lamar, man. How the hell did Lamar get out that house, man? What's up with that, man?
Man, he was on point. He got out of there. I don't know what he did, man. That's that magician stuff, man. That's that Michael Myers, man. One second he was there, one second they like we think he's still in the house. I don't know. He must got a secret entrance somewhere or something. That boy was out of there.
Right, right. Yeah, man. I thought when he came and they shot him, he had a bag full of guns. I was surprised he didn't pull nothing out. He just tried to duck and run, and somehow he got away long enough for the cops to come to scare off Tiny and Big Tiny.
Yeah.
The two
Yeah, it
Tiny.
was odd that he didn't shoot back, but maybe he was just caught off guard. He had to get out of there. He didn't know how bad he was hit.
Yeah, definitely. Now they did have him looking a lot like Omar in this episode. And what do you think
That
about how when he had to jump through that window in the bathroom trying to stitch himself up like Rambo 3?
that's similar to a wire scene right there. Where Omar
Right.
had to patch himself up. I forgot who
Yeah.
it was who shot him, but yeah, that's just showing that they making Lamar out to be like
The
real like
boogeyman or
yeah, the
something.
boogeyman type stitching
What's up
itself
with
up.
what happened with him? What's your thoughts on what happened in the bathroom when Monique came and then, started talking crazy, but then pressing his buttons. The button right here that was bleeding, press that, and she said she gonna call the police. She should have just did it. She should have played
Yeah.
it smooth and just did it. What's up? Why she keep? putting herself in that bad
She
situation.
made two critical mistakes. One was even mentioning the police, and one was she know he crazy. Like I don't know why she was talking like that or acting like that. She was initially startled, but like you said, she should have played it cool. I don't know why she want to go, you know, crazy on him and hit him in his arm, which made him, give her that 2-piece Popeyes crispy chicken.
Spicy.
Hey, that was
God was
vicious.
hot, boy. He messed her up, man. I was totally wrong when I was
Yeah,
in Discord talking with a couple of the ladies. And they said he would beat her up one day. I didn't see it coming. I said if he did, it would be something over love, though, other than love. Which this really was a little more than just love in a way. If she threatened to call the cops, he wanted to lay low. She touched him where he was hurt. You automatically gonna do something without thinking in a way in defense mode. And then he already crazy as can be. So she should have just played it a little cooler. But
definitely. I don't know.
it's not her fault. I'm not saying like, it's
Of
just
course.
right, in case anybody getting it wrong out there. But at the same time, she didn't help her situation either.
Yeah, that's in any clutch, dangerous situation like that. You got to remain cool and think. You can't just go off emotion. They don't have to be a man woman situation. Any dangerous situation. Her life was definitely on the line. You know how crazy this dude is. It could have been man, male, female, whoever. Just got to keep a cool
Right.
head.
That's true. I mean, I just been times I didn't had a gun on me, and you got a lot of stuff run through your head. I think, can I do this? Can I do that? Can I try to disarm them like in a movie? Can I tell a man, fork you? I ain't doing this or that. But in the end, you be trying to be cool and be like, "Oh man, what's up, man? Hey,
Exactly.
this and that. Hey man, such and such." I don't want to say no. I don't want to
Yeah,
startle. I
it's
want to
easy
was
to.
you can, yeah, like it's easy to think and say you're gonna do this and
Right,
that,
exactly.
but
I done had
yeah,
them pistols out on me as well, Jay. Like
yeah.
I said,
So
man,
you
you be
know,
thinking like, man, I grab them up and do this and do that, man.
right? It ain't that simple all the time, man. So the best way is to whichever way gets you out of there without getting shot. You
Exactly.
know, yeah. It was even one time I thought once it was over, but they was walking. I was like, man, I should run them over because I was it's in my car. But I'm like, man, if they open fire, I'm gonna be shot up in this damn car. Like,
Right. Your best, just U-turn.
that's exactly what I did too. I actually did a U-turn. I was mad though. I had to do some other stuff, but it's another story. We talk about it in Discord one day. But but I actually did do a U-turn. I didn't want to drive by them in case they think otherwise. They caught me with my drawers down already. So but anyway, man, definitely she should have been a little cooler. And I don't know why he loses it like he does, but then the daughter, all she got to do is say something
It's
and he just
kryptonite,
snap
man.
back. Yeah.
That little
Now,
girl.
yeah. Now, what's up with this B Mickey and Kato situation?
Man, honestly, I think B Mickey is in love with this chick, man. But I just don't think he gonna cross Meech and Terry. I think he gonna tell him about the situation.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I mean, everything he's done up to this, he's been, he hasn't been disloyal. He hasn't listened all the time. They haven't seen eye to eye, which happens in friendships. You know what I'm saying? But he haven't shown me that he's disloyal. The first thing he said when she told him was, "I'm saying I'm gonna have to tell Meech." See how upset he was when he found out the situation with Meech's sister.
He made the same. And one journey to water did help. I don't know if y'all can tell the difference, but my voice is feeling a little better, man. My damn vocal cords wasn't warmed up or something, man. It was killing me, man. Between the little break, little pauses, and then me drinking this water has helped. So it has helped. I think he made the same mistake that Monique did, is in telling what you about to do. I'm gonna tell Meech. I gotta let him just do it. Why you telling her what you gonna do? That gave her that old lovey-dovey talk. But I love you. You know you love me. Come on, love you,
I
man.
think they want us to think he gonna be this. I don't think he, for some reason, I just don't think he gonna be disloyal, even
I
though they
agree.
don't see eye to eye.
Yeah, I think because he already hit it once, and that was before they told him to leave it alone. He was gonna come back and tell her they had to stop after he got a piece of pie for the road. Now he might get another slice and then still tell him like, "Hey, look, man, I had to tell him. It is what it is." Um, but I know they say a lot of these people still alive, but this show, like I say in every episode, loosely based.
They show make sure they zoom in on that too. They might as well start highlighting the
Yeah,
words.
on every single episode they say that. So um I think we're gonna see some of these people get killed or something.
Yeah, definitely. I
Now I
don't
got
think.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
No,
Go
go ahead.
ahead. You might have been asking me the question I was about to say. I was about to say I don't think Kato gonna get killed.
Okay. Well, this is what I was gonna say. I think that Kato may have saved her own life when she saved Meech by cracking that cop upside the head, but then at the same time may have hurt herself because Meech could have threw her under the bus to Coach Copper, but he didn't. And when he found out that she been working with Lamar, then that's a little different. What do you think Meech was gonna go through his head knowing she saved him, but then you played me too? What's up? What he gonna think?
I think he gonna initially, of course, be emotional about it. We seen him be cool and calm, because Meech, man, he's been cool. Like his sister got shot, got not shot. His sister didn't get shot, but
Almost
his
got
sister
napped.
almost got kidnapped, and
Right.
it was like sweat off his back. Like Terry even said, like, man, he like whatever. Like we'll pay for the funeral. Nothing don't rattle him,
No,
but I
I
think
don't.
this is gonna rattle him. And but I don't think he's gonna. Remember, he kept telling Terry like our crew need to be loyal. We need to be out there with them if we gonna ask them to be out there. I think he gonna believe her that she loyal. She saved him from getting taken down by the cops. Which I don't even think it was that serious, Jay. Meech probably would have been out the same day.
Yeah, that wasn't worth
Like,
killing the cop. She knew that she messed up with that one though when she started all tweaking out over there with B Mickey. She knew, damn, I hit this dude too damn hard. What the hell was that? A bumper or something?
I don't know what she had. I got to see the episode again.
Like a
But
gutter or
dude,
something. It was some metal piece of steel
yeah,
or
but I'm
something.
like, dude, they ain't even that serious. They ain't had
No,
nothing on me.
unless he had some work on him. But
Just
still,
yeah, still though,
there wasn't a murder charge for a cop. That's way worse.
that's over the top. But
Man,
yeah, I think dude, I just Meech been so angry with her all season. He been cutting into her. You know, you a foot soldier. When she asking questions, he been cutting into her all season just to make us feel like he gonna kill her. But I don't think he is. I think
man.
she gonna be around.
Plus, he told B Mickey, you need to leave her alone. Dead it. It's
That
over.
was solid too. He didn't hold
Yeah,
on to that information. He put it out there. That just let you know that he got love for Big Mickey.
he
See,
do.
everybody else, you watch people mess up and you just take a mental picture of it and just keep it and
Yep.
hold on to it. But if it's your man's, you cut into him right away, and that's exactly what he did.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, he was a stand-up dude when he came at him with that. So yeah, that was what's up. Sheena said she took him out using them muscles. She had more muscles than she realized because she sure cracked his head, boy. Boy,
Man,
he was
what the Jay? What the hell, man? My man, they riding through the hood. It's raining. Everything is telling you stay yourself in the car. You're like, this is their neighborhood. Like my man, like we didn't already took them off the corners.
right.
Like this is their neighborhood. Like, and they was just walking from the store. Like you can't walk. They can't be outside now.
And he chasing them over
He
gates and
hops
this and
his
that.
goofy
Like, come
self out. Like,
on.
what are you doing?
Super cop got himself killed. Even his partner was like, "What you doing?"
I did not see that coming, Jay.
I ain't either. That was surprising. That was
I,
surprising that she cracked him like that.
yeah, he
Um,
died off that. Like, I did not see it coming at all.
hey man, getting hit in the back of the head ain't no joke, man. That was
Yeah.
realistic in a way, because if somebody hits you in the back of the head with the wrong thing, like
Yes.
that's a wrap. And then first you're gonna get reason people get knocked out in the back of the head is because that's where your vision is located in your brain in the back of your head. That's why you can't hit people in the back of the head in boxing. That's an illegal blow. You can
Mm-hmm.
easily knock somebody out if you hit them in the back of the head. Then you hit somebody in the back of the head with that big steel ass rusty ass pipe from a 57 Chevy. Man,
Man,
she hit him with an alternator or some shit with a with a muffler.
that was goofy on his part. Though. I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
like, it's all
yeah.
bad.
Her Danny girl said she got more muscles than me, Mickey.
Definitely.
Hey. Legends say Kato is the daughter of Rock. That's true. Hey, and speaking of Rock, I have been talking with somebody from Power Book, 3, Raising Canaan. And I should be having some interview or something happening in the near future. Hopefully everything go right.
Man,
So
that's dope.
yeah, it's a
That's a
it's a
good look.
main cast member. So hopefully everything work out. And they say
Fingers crossed.
cool. Yeah, definitely. I know we're busy people and stuff, so take the time out to come through, and that's love. So I appreciate it. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Encouraging warriors say, "Hey Jay, what got me scratching my head is how the hell Monique gonna take Meech back now that she found out
And
Lamar
we
Cray
just talk
Cray."
about that.
Right. I wouldn't trust to do anything for her if I was Meech. She'd be on my it list.
Right. Encouraging warrior. We was
Yeah,
just
we
talking
was
about
talking
that.
about that in Discord. Brillo watched it when we was in there on Discord. He was there. So I'm gonna let you go first, man. What's up with how she gonna call Meech back into the fold, man? What we was talking about.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but like I thought like, damn, Meech, you kind of a sucker. Like that looked like a setup move. Like she kicked you to the curb so quick when Lamar came home and got on. He got on a little bit. Like he didn't even have big Meech money. He got on a little bit, bought a little chain, and she kicked you out so quick. And she calling you right there back. Like I don't know what type of relationship they had, but I mean she ain't set him up. So, but I just looked like that didn't seem too realistic. Just that part. And I
Yeah,
mean,
he came back too quick. And if I was him, I would have been kind of worried about it being a setup.
yeah,
Like he know what he did. She know what he did. You know who she been messing with. And you walk in there, you could have been walking into a trap. And
hmm
she need to leave them alone. Both of them. Now, she wasn't with Lamar this last time. He broke in the window and snuck in. So to that respect, I'm not gonna put it on
okay.
her.
But still, to call Meech after you done
Right.
kicked him to the curb,
She wanted street justice. And
oh
she
yeah,
ain't called the cops. She wanted street
I,
justice.
I
And she
don't blame her.
Yeah, but you threatened to call the cops at first to his face. He beat you up, and then you don't call the cops.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, like, man, what is she on, man? She wanted that hood street justice, which is just messed up. But
Yeah. It
you
was
know,
just odd that Meech felt safe
yeah,
enough to
right,
come.
right. My girl Sheena was there watching with us too. And she say she thought it was a setup too. Exactly. J Doe was in there. There's a few of us that's in here now. Was all in the watch party, man. It was cool. Jeremiah, man, you say it's London Brown, aka Marvin. Why you say that? What make you say that? You say Jazzy Mac says Kato better go make sure she didn't leave any prints on that rusty, crusty 57 Chevy tailpipe.
Hey, for real though.
They ain't getting no prints off of that. It was in the rain.
Yeah, it was raining. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
so it's over.
Maybe that's probably why it was raining.
What? What you mean? That
I mean, they like we gonna shoot her on the rainy scene. Maybe they'll give us like, man, we can't get nothing off of this. It
right.
was raining.
That's true. Yeah, they can't get nothing off of that. And damn, man. So let me ask you this then, because we was talking about this part too. So when they was up there at the funeral for Pastor Shifty up in there talking crazy, you may be Meech's mama or daddy, and you know what's really the truth. But then this, Urkel mama come up in here, Urkel Obama come up in here, his mama, and start talking to your kid and saying all this stuff. Even if it's true, what's your reaction?
Listen, I know she hurt. She just lost her son. But look, you're not about to talk to my child, calling them lie. I don't give a damn. I know they lying. I don't care. You'd have been talking to my back. Only reason why I wouldn't say nothing because it's there your son's funeral. But I definitely wouldn't have listened to that lecture. I would have had to get and she was 100% right. And every word, every syllable that came out that woman's mouth was fact.
Yeah,
But sometimes, hey, I hate to say it. Sometimes you don't want to hear the truth. Not
right,
in that moment.
right, definitely. Let me get some likes, please. I appreciate everybody watching. We got like about 60 people up in here. And make sure y'all hit that like. We get to 50 likes, and I'm gonna play a video. And if we can get to, I know we may not get to 100 right now. But if we get to 75 likes, I'm gonna do a cash giveaway. So go ahead and smash that like button, and show that you appreciate it. I'm sitting here, going through pain to bring y'all some entertainment. Wounded warrior, come on through. Show some love. Click that like button at least. That's all you got to do. You know. Anyway, I'm with you 1,000% on what you said. As far as, yeah, I know my kids the ones that's wrong. Yeah, I know that my sons and them should probably be dead over Urkel, and all the other stuff she said. And even if my daughter was lying, which she was, she wrong. But at the same time, you ain't about to come and start talking and disrespectfully lecturing this and that, because even though she was right, she didn't know all the details. And that's my job to cuss out my kids, not yours.
But so my question is this: so nobody knew that Terry and Meach was selling drugs till now. So you was okay with your son going over there? You was okay
Trying
with
to be with her.
everything.
Right. You should have
So,
been
but
stopping
now
your
it's a
son.
problem. I
Right.
know if I know somebody selling dope, well, my son's not going over there.
That's true. That is true. You should
He
have
can't
stopped
go
your
over
son
there.
from pursuing her. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, he might have been Urkel
I
Obama,
mean,
but he was trying to get some draws. He was trying to get some little
yeah,
speeches.
definitely. Kids could sneak around, but he wasn't sneaking around. Like, heck,
Right.
they knew who he was.
That's true. That is true. They do got some responsibility. Like my son, he go with his little girlfriend or whatever. But I had to meet that people, you know what I mean? First. I mean, he's
Exactly.
young,
He ain't in no trap house somewhere that's gonna get shot up or something.
Damn right. Because I wouldn't be letting him go over there. We'd have a problem. But I see, yeah, he go into some place that's at least respectable. And so, hey, I mean, that's better. I mean,
Yeah,
don't get me wrong, anything can happen anywhere, but you look and you observe and manage the
definitely.
risk.
Yeah, that had me thinking about you probably was gonna ask about T baby mama. Like, everything was all good until we came into some adversity.
Right, right. So we can talk about that. And normally, if you all are wondering, I do have the pictures and stuff, but because of the confusion and the mix up and stuff, I didn't get the pictures yet. So I probably won't have them till next week. So you know, you just gonna have to take our word for it. But that's an excellent point. So my guy Brillo bringing up that T baby mama came at him trying to get him to stop and get out the game. But what really happened is that T mama came at her and
Oh yeah,
started
even
pressing
before
her.
that,
Yeah, right. So
I
she
can't.
pressed her and put the guilt trip on her and talk about I don't want to hear nothing. Just do this, do that. Like you the
Jay, she
mama.
actually
So you
said you enabled him. I'm like,
exactly.
I dare they did a flip out my my chair, man. Like what?
Yes, yes. And you know what? I'm getting so tired of the mama and the daddy, but the daddy ain't doing it as much no more. Acting like Terry is like some helpless sheep in Meech control. This dude wants to do this shit. Like he's a part of it. He's
Dude,
like he needs to they
yeah,
need to put that on him.
pops, like Terry a little bit more than Meach now, man. Just a little bit.
Yeah,
He
just a
can't
little bit.
stand Meach. He almost see he cut it to Terry. We ain't buying whatever you selling. We ain't buying.
Right.
His mama like, oh, we glad you here.
Yeah. Yeah. The pops then finally pretty much then gave up on Terry. Nah,
He
close.
shouldn't have even been there, Jay. He
He
should have
shouldn't
just
have
paid
came.
for the funeral, and he shouldn't have came. He should have
Nah,
stayed. And why are
yeah.
you there?
Right. And even the little girl and the parents should have came and left. They shouldn't have stayed that
They
long
should have
because
came, sat in the back, and left early.
or like how people do sometimes go and sign the book, you know what I mean, and see them
Right.
at the wake or whatever and bounce. Cause
Mhm.
you knew what was gonna happen. They gonna blame them.
Jay, she sought the lady out like, oh, hey, I just want to say, like, what?
Yeah.
You know, get
Cause
out of here.
when she first said they go Urkel Mama, I thought they was gonna walk over there. I'm like, please don't walk over there. And they didn't, thankfully, because if you'd have walked over there, you was been asking for trouble. And then the way that the mama was talking to her, I thought she was gonna spit in their face when she
That
was
would have been accurate. They should have
yeah.
probably wrote that in there. I thought the exact same thing.
I thought she was gonna spit in the mama or the daddy face. I know she wasn't gonna spit in that little girl face though. That'd have been dirty. But I did think she was gonna spit in one of them parents' face for real.
Did you
And
think Meech's sister was gonna tell? The
when
daddy didn't care,
daddy
man.
said, yeah, when the daddy said, tell the truth, baby, tell the truth, baby. I thought she was gonna say something, but she didn't. She held tight for her brothers. She ain't say nothing. It was
Yeah,
like, yeah, does it have something to do with their business? And she like, no, I ain't never seen him before. So she held tight for him and everything. I think that would be something that she would grow to regret as she got older as an adult. Through her life, she probably always had that guilt on her. Unless Lamar came up
man.
killed.
None of the Lamar's a dead man, man. He done broke two. What he gonna slap a baby next? He gonna slap an infant. He done
Mhm.
already killed Obama and put his hands on a woman.
He
What's next,
assassinated
Jay?
the
He gonna
president.
slap a granny. He gonna slap a granny and
Right.
take candy from a baby or something. I don't
That's
know.
true. So encouraging warriors say you got some parents that favor one child over the other. I have only one child, one son. I never had to split love or time or money or anything with that. And I really am happy about that because I know I have come across that a little bit and I don't know how I would feel. You know, you
That's
got how many
crazy.
kids?
I got two little
Two.
boys.
All right, so I mean,
Yep.
you ain't got to say I love one
No,
is me
one
and one
like
is Terry, but
we bond more because we like the same things. But that don't mean I love. I'm not about to just be dogging my son like he meets or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
he treat Meech like that's his son's friend or something. You would think
Right.
Meech wasn't even his kid.
Exactly. But you always gonna have a kid that share your interests. Of course, y'all gonna you want to be under me all the time.
How old is
So
he?
8.
Oh yeah, that my son was like that at that age. Nah, shit. I got to scream his name. Ah, yeah.
Right, we gotta take the earbuds out.
Man, I got to call him on the phone. He just in the other room. I got to call his ass now and say, what's up? What you need? What the? So those were the days, man. But I would have liked, maybe if he was a little more interested in some of the things I'm interested in. He interested in a lot of the things I'm interested in, but it's more politics and other stuff. And he's not really interested in like sports and stuff like that. Although I don't watch sports as much as I used to when I was younger. Um,
Me
I guess
either.
yeah, I don't really watch it like I used to, like as much. But anyway, it's interesting to see, any of you all out there in the audience, man, put a 1K if you experience, feeling different way with your kids than or put a 2K if you love them all the same. I mean, we all gonna say we love them all the same, but
I know people who
put it that way, if you favor some over the others, so I don't know. Anyway, what's up with 50 Cent? Jeremiah say he gonna probably leak power now. I don't know. He tried to say he
I
pissed.
think this was on purpose, man. Because what we doing, man, we talking about it. What they should have did was they should have went on ahead and aired it at the regular time it was supposed to come out. It's good. It's actually okay. The episode he directed gets leaked early. Come on, man.
Oh, he directed this. I didn't even peep that.
Yeah, he directed it. So I mean, 50 always doing something, man. But I don't know. Somebody either gonna get fired. It was a huge fumble, or they kind of did it lightweight on purpose because we're talking about it is bringing more heat to the show. Show is already bubbling up. Now it's gonna be trending topic. Like somebody messed up at Stars, so
Yeah,
they might take a hit in the ratings slightly, but people will probably still watch it next week. They really should have dropped it.
I think they should have dropped it anyway as well after it already so many people saw it. And then
I mean, they could
this
have held last next week's if they
yeah,
really wanted
Stars
to
got a
hold
history
something.
of this. How many times has they had something like this happen with these shows with Power, and Book 2 and 3,
It's
and
on purpose, Jay.
it's gotta be because they don't do this when they have black sales and all that stuff.
It's marketing. We're talking about it. It's bubbling up the show.
Right. Free marketing. Free marketing.
If this was the case, every episode would be getting leaked and things like that. We would be already seeing Ghosts one and everything.
Right. That's true. Babe God and Miss Trisha say they love them all the same. Okay. I mean, ain't nothing wrong. Well, favor them all the same. I mean, I wouldn't say you would love a kid less or this or that. I mean, if my kid was out committing murder and robbing people, man, golly, that would really be hurtful, and I would be so disappointed.
Man, I couldn't
Man,
imagine.
yeah, I don't
My
know if
son
I
just
would
say,
say
"I'm gonna be a kingpin, pops." What?
right, right, yeah. Speaking of Kingpin, man, I did do a video of Alpo, and a lot of people seem to like that video, so check it out. It's getting
I'll definitely check it out. That video was fire, man. It seemed like a documentary. With
yeah, man. I had did a little research on a couple documentaries, and so everything that I put in there
it's
is
crazy
stuff
that you have
they
been working on that too.
like. Yeah, like I was just telling people in Discord that I was working on it and I was almost done, and then the very
Like
next
the very
day,
next day passed.
yeah, I was like, damn, what? Yeah, the
That's
very
crazy.
next day. So then I ended up putting on at the end about him and how he got killed and everything and what's going on with his son. And a lot of people in the comments want to try to correct or say they know this or say they know that. That's great. All I can go on is what these people actually said in interviews. If they lied or you think it's not accurate, then you got to beef with them because this is what they said. I didn't put my thoughts in it
Right.
at all. I
You
just
doing
try to
investigative reporting. You reporting
exactly,
coming
exactly.
from a
So,
source.
exactly. So it's not no hearsay. It's from interviews from AZ Faison and other people that was involved in it. And so it's right out of their mouth. So, it is what it is. Um, but yeah, anyway. You see how they put white boy Rick in there? They had it just a flash. If you blink, you would have missed him.
Yeah, man, that was crazy.
You think they gonna expand white boy Rick role?
Nah, nah.
He ain't
That
had
was
nothing
it.
to do with them, huh?
That was it.
And that was Eminem, wasn't it?
Yeah, he had a little. They made him look a little bit younger. I don't know
He
how they
had
was
that
gonna do that.
mustache. That little mustache threw it off, man. J Doe said Peep Game, the white boy Rick seemed like it was shot so that if it needs to be cut, it would not have been missed. I mean, no, it wasn't. It really wasn't needed.
Nah,
He was
just in
standing
case.
somewhere and they said, "Yeah, that's white boy Rick." Oh, okay, and kept
They was
walking.
in Greek town, downtown.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I saw the blue sign. It what did it say, Nippolopolis or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Jeremiah say if I was 50, I would leak episode 8 since they leaked his episode.
Nah, he gonna sit on that. They leaked this on purpose because we talking about it and it's trending.
Keep the
50.
show in people's mouths while the week is off, kind of. So it's a week off, but then it's kind of not a week off.
And are they really gonna take a hit on ratings? Because people still gonna watch it when they come out. Maybe.
And see, that's the problem in a way, is that a lot of people that watch this stuff don't watch other things as much. I'm starting to realize that. Like I do reviews for a lot of different shows. We be in Discord and I'll say, hey, I'm streaming this or come watch that. Not as many people show up as they do for these shows. So they aren't watching anything else right now. And it ain't like something else gonna take their attention away. So I definitely think that it's gonna be something for people to, gravitate to and keep them interested, hold them over until you know the show actually fully airs next
Let me
week.
let me ask you this, Jay. So Meech, right? Do you
Right.
think they like making his character like only like it only seemed like he cared about money? Like he really not showing up. Like it don't seem as if he care about nothing but being a biggest dope dealer in Detroit, expanding his business. Everything that happened, he is ready to get back to business. The only thing that kind of rattled him was T getting shot. Sister almost getting kidnapped. That boy getting shot really didn't rattle him. He kidnapping kids. Is this dude out of control, man?
Definitely, he is money motivated to the extreme, and everything else is just at the cost of doing business. It seems. Like even when Urkel Obama got popped, we just pay for the funeral and keep it moving type stuff. We gonna have to do this, we gonna have to do
He hitting the joint like we just paid for the funeral, man.
that.
But how we gonna get rid? How we gonna get rid of Lamar?
Yeah,
Right.
he's gotten desensitized. Like even
Yeah.
when Project Pat, decapitated dude with the shovel, he wasn't tripping as much as Terry. Like and then he talking about his soul. He like, man, yeah, whatever. Maybe it is true. Well, we gonna sacrifice ours for everybody else, like Jesus. Like what? You the dope
Right.
man, Jesus?
He
Nah.
made it look like that. He can turn anything into making himself look like he doing the right thing, man. That's crazy.
And that's the thing that actually is working against him in real life in prison. Is they said he got that gift of gab. He very charismatic and he can talk his way in or out of anything and like organize people. You
A
know,
leader.
he's a real leader, man. If he would have been able to go to the proper schools and have the right
Yeah, he could have
upbringing,
probably been Ghost for real.
he could have probably been a hell of a
Like
politician.
somebody
I
like
mean,
that,
most
yeah.
people don't think
Clay
about
Davis or something.
that. He could have, maybe did some good in the world, organize people, gravitate to doing the right things. But that ain't what
Definitely.
happened. Encouraging Warrior said, why didn't Terry explain to the plug that they were having issues because the streets was hot? So that's why he needs an extension. Common sense would be, I would grant them one extension until the coast is clear. Man, the reason why
Plugs,
is because
man,
that ain't their problem. That's
they
the
do not
business.
care. You keep
Yeah,
up with that timeline, a plug will kill you for messing the timeline up. Especially when you
exactly.
dealing with them plugs like that,
Yes, sir. Yes,
real
sir.
plugs. No, that's a game you got to get it. Like you can't even tell them you want this certain amount of work unless you can get it. You sure you can get it off.
Right. See, that's the thing. Encouraging Warrior in the dope game, you don't play with nobody's money. And when you are needing an extension, if she does grant it, then who's to say he won't always be coming up short or late with that money? They got stuff for
Right.
people they got to pay too. And so they ain't trying to hear that. The streets will always be hot because you're doing an illegal business. It's always going to be some type of problems. You supposed to be able to manage those risks and those problems. You said you can move this weight and manage this weight. You're supposed to be able to manage these other problems too. And that's why it's a cold game. It's not like a square game where you can call your boss to say, I'm running late. Okay, well, just make up the time of the hell no.
Mm-mm.
Where's my money? And it
Yeah.
ain't about, oh, well, this or that, or I understand. People, like you said, will get killed. You will get killed. You will have taxes and fees put on
Ooh,
your
I
head
wouldn't. He probably shouldn't even ask for an extension.
that he didn't want to either. When Meech told him, hey, you said you 50-50, you need to go. And he don't have a gift to gab as Meech, so he ain't really ready to come at her and say the things right.
She met Meech in an entirely wrong scenario. If she could
Yeah,
have met Meech in another scenario, she would like Meech. She
yeah,
met him in the club, and you know Meech is gonna go crazy in the club.
right. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So yeah, man. And that's why one thing I try to teach my son is do the right thing because it's the right thing to do, not because somebody watching or somebody
Right.
around. Always be on your best behavior because you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And so
That's
yeah,
facts.
yeah, she caught
She
Meech
made a
with his
bad
head down.
impression.
Exactly. She
She
caught
was even trying to blame the situation on Meech. I know it's something your
Yeah,
brother did.
she
Like,
did.
man, I
She
don't got nothing
sure
to do with
did.
Meech.
It doesn't have nothing to do with him at all. But she, like you said, caught him at the wrong time. He was letting his hair down, partying, and he was supposed to be there about business. Terry wasn't trying to party and drink because he was there about business. And
Mm-hmm.
Meech, because he was in the club environment, thought it was time to club.
See,
And
this is exactly why they needed 10 episodes, man. How they gonna wrap this up in another hour?
yeah,
How?
yeah, I know,
They
right?
still got to deal with a lot of stuff. Still
They do.
needed 10 episodes for real.
I don't think that Lamar will get killed.
Now they can't do it in the next episode. It's too quick. Like
Yeah.
Kato, they gotta do something about that. Meech gotta find out. The cop got killed.
Coach
It's too much
Copper.
going on to end this in one more episode.
That's true. That's true. Unapologetically Black said, did the new episode come on, somebody? Yes, it did. So what happened is it was originally not supposed to come on. For some way or another, somebody made a mistake and it came on for 3 or 4 hours at midnight. And then they took it off the app when they found out. So a lot of people have seen it, and then it is websites and things you can go to watch it. And me and the members, we watched it in Discord a few hours ago, And so you know, it is out there available if you want to watch it, different websites and stuff. Um, a couple of the members in Discord shared websites you can go to and check it out. For those that's wondering what I mean by Discord, in my membership, when you join the YouTube channel membership, if you you know, Tommy Egan level or higher, you get to join the Discord community. It's a little over 50, 60 people in there. It's a real cool community. And you know, we talked about it, watched it, and different stuff. So yeah, that was cool. So I definitely appreciate that. So yeah, it did come out, but they took it off until next week. But if you look around, you can find it. All right. John Doe say hit that like, that thumbs up, so y'all can get that free money.
What up, Jado?
Definitely, definitely. Encouraging Warrior said, yeah, that's true, Jay. Meech needs to get himself a real crew. What happened to Pork Chop in this episode? I noticed he wasn't there. I noticed that too. Dude that got shot in the arm. I guess he on sick leave, huh?
Right. But my man might as well be in he gonna be in might as well be a 50. Well, BMF now. My man who shot at Omar. I mean slash
Tiny.
Shot at Lamar, yeah.
Yeah. He should. And didn't they he tried to give him dap or something and say, you know, I'm with you or whatever, or we gonna find him. And but Meech left him hanging though. But you know, Meech all about that business. So, and why you think Meech said he didn't want that to come back on them, that they got Omar killed? Lamar.
Right. No, because
we call him Lomar in this
he
month.
just know he not gonna have that many shots at Lamar. He don't know what Lamar's next move is. He's not gonna have too many shots at him.
But why would he not want his name attached to it?
I don't know why my man said that. Like Lamar know what's going on. Like I don't know why he said your name. He was telling me, like he coming for me too. So you know.
Yeah, he said he definitely don't know we did it because he saw them shoot at him and hanging out the window. So yeah, definitely. So man, you know, it was interesting. I like this episode. I would give this about a 9, actually. This is probably the best episode of the season. Like
didn't it go by fast?
Right, it did go by fast. It definitely went by fast. Best episode of the season so far. Like you said, we seem to say that every week. That's definitely a good thing. You want a show to get better, or it feels better every week. And
I don't know how they're gonna wrap this up in one episode.
I don't either. It's gonna be a bunch of cliffhangers. So I do think
unless they do a time jump in the episode,
they like, better not.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how they're gonna do it.
And also, we saw that that the lawyer is not back on board after Mama done came and hit her with a Bible verse.
Oh, what you think about Snoop's sermon, man? He was on point. Everything he said was true, but it was like, man, you are crooked. You are crooked.
Right. It show he know what to say, but he don't do what he don't live by what he say.
He don't live by that.
Yeah, definitely, man. So, you know, it is what it is. What's up, Jen? How you doing? Glad to see you up in here.
What's up?
Yeah. You say Detective Lopez got killed off quick. I mean, you get hit with that. Yeah, get hit in the back of the head with that damn what did I say? It was a bumper, 57 Chevy bumper. Your ass is laid out. So, you know, he did do it to himself, trying to be super cop. Now, before we get up out of here, let me ask you this last one then. What's up with Coach Copper when he was in the hospital and old girl said, you know, you did it, I'm going to find out, I'm going to hang you. He was like, fork you.
He really couldn't say much, nothing else. She put it out there on the table. So that's what I was talking about, Jay.
Too
She
many
should have kept
stories.
that to herself, being emotional.
That's
What are
true.
you doing? If you want to catch somebody up, like if you
Let
have
they get
information on
away.
somebody,
Right.
like not like when Meech had the information that he shared with B Mickey about him getting rid of cutting Kato off. You say that, but that's a different scenario. Like I don't understand why she put it out there on the table like that. You want to make him feel good, so he make a mistake, and you put
Right.
eyes on him. Like, what are you doing? Now he's on double point because he knows you're looking at him. It was
Mhm.
dumb.
That was very dumb. Very dumb. And when you got that type of information, you keep it close and you keep that eye, like you said, let them slip because they get comfortable. They get relaxed, thinking it ain't no problem. Next thing you know, boom, it's over. And like you said, now he on it. She is watching him, and we see Lopez did tell that he saw him passing that envelope to Meech. So I thought Lopez kept it to himself, but it turns out he told.
Hmm.
And Meech, he talked a little too much too, a little too comfy because he was talking to Coach Copper, talking about I got something on you. He like, dude, don't you know I can kill you right now? Like I could say you tried to come at me, kill you. I mean, it's only gonna be one story told. Meech
True.
need to Meech need to realize that. Like he got a badge, man. He can do whatever he need to do to your ass, and then that's a wrap.
Right. Exactly.
Then he said, "Tell your mama and them I give them my condolences." Like, oh snap.
Yeah, they might be enemies next season or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Clyde say, "Are you guys saying it's only one season of BMF?" No, we saying the
Oh,
opposite. That it's got to be more than one season,
no,
maybe.
they already greenlit for season 2.
Right. And we saying that it should be
It's
more than 8
more
episodes.
episodes. We need 10 to wrap this
Yeah,
up.
yeah. So to just leave it on 8, that's gonna be messed up.
This episode is gonna have to feel rushed, cause how?
Right. Definitely.
Like,
Definitely.
it's gonna come on with Lamar getting popped up. Like
Yeah. Yeah. It was something else, man. And Tell Samira said, I like to know more about Cop and Meech backstory because Meech is too familiar. Well, they did show he was like his baseball coach or something.
yeah,
That's why we call him Coach Copper, because he was his little coach, baseball coach. So that's how they kind of have got familiar. And
yeah. They should have gave us a little flashback too. Like
yeah, I mean, we
you
just
know,
seen them use flashbacks in this show plenty of
a
times.
bunch of times. Right.
Yeah. So they definitely could have did that. So we'll see. Um, Jeremiah Latumba said they said season 2 gonna have 10 episodes. I
Yeah.
agree. They got to. The show already is a success. They normally only give on networks a 6 or 8 episode season 1.
Didn't
Because
Power, the original Power, only had like
7 or 8, I think
I
8.
think it had 8 episodes.
Yeah, 8. It's this show I've been watching on Apple TV that's actually pretty good called Invasion, and that only has 6 episodes. This man, Apple TV, they got some programming out. That's pretty good. They got a Kevin Durant story on there, TV show that's called damn, what the hell? I want to say Scrubs, but that ain't what it's called. What the hell is it called, man? Kevin Durant story. Somebody will type it in there. What's the Kevin Durant story on there? Anyway, that looked pretty good. It's got Ice Cube's son is in there as a coach. And he actually turned out to be a pretty good actor, Ice Cube's son.
Yeah.
Uh, you know,
See what
but
happened when you play your father?
right, same as
They
Meech.
say Lil Meech got a role in Euphoria. I don't know if it was
Oh
true.
yeah,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
Swagger. That's what it's called. I said Scrubs. Kevin Durant be ready to beat my ass and tell me to associate Scrub with KD.
Right. No, he got a ghost account.
Right. KD, man. I don't know, man. Before we get up out of here, I know LeBron, your boy. Who the number one player in the NBA though right now? KD or LeBron or somebody else?
LeBron. No, if I'm keeping it 100, man, LeBron.
KD, I would say, is the number one scorer in the league. LeBron is a better overall player. You can't be wrong if you say either or, really.
Right.
Because KD is not bad in all the other categories at all. He's above average in passing, rebounding, defense, and scoring. He number one. So anyway, LeBron may not be the number one shooter, but he can still get them buckets anyway, other than shooting threes from half court like a KD or Steph Curry. But he got all the other tools to make it work, and then some. So that's a good combo. It was a picture on Instagram with Cameron standing next to KD. He looked like a kid next to KD, man.
That's crazy.
KD big than a mug, man. He damn near 7 feet, 6'10", 6'11". So, yeah, we watched episode 7. We talked about it. I did watch Your Honor, and I got reviews. Go into my playlist on my channel. I covered Your Honor, and I got that in my playlist as well. Your Honor on HBO was an excellent, excellent, excellent show. Excellent. You ever saw Your Honor?
Nah, I never saw that one.
Oh man, that came out earlier this year. Or was that last year? This year went by so fast. I can't believe we already in November right now.
It's one season of it.
It's only one season, man. Your Honor, excellent show. Just to give a little people what it's about, I'll just tell you how it kicks off in the beginning of the first episode. It's in New Orleans. It's a judge, white judge, the guy that played in what's that where he was making the meth, Walter White.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't think of the name of that show right now. He was also the dad in
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. So he's a judge, and his son is going into the hood to lay some flowers for where his mom passed away. And what happens is he gets scared, start having a little tweak out moment, drop his little asthma pump, end up hitting this one boy on a motorcycle and doing a hit and run. That boy turned out to be one of the, sons of the ruthless gangster in town. And the judge try to cover it up, help out the son, and all hell break loose, man. That's just a crazy show.
Man, I'm about to check that out.
Yeah, it's on HBO. Your Honor was fire. And the way it ended, oh man, it could have ended and left it alone like that, but they do got a season 2.
How many episodes?
I think it's 8.
All right.
8 episodes. So yeah, they got a season 2 coming. Definitely check out Your Honor, because that was fire. An excellent show. So well, hey man, that's it for tonight, y'all. I appreciate everybody for coming through. I had a rough start in the beginning. My pipes wasn't warmed up. But it made it through or whatever. You say that son is the black Tariq. You mean the white Tariq. That son is the white Tariq. You ain't lying. He worse. He the white Tariq. Yeah. The black Tariq, as if Tariq ain't black. I get it. It's all good. But yeah, man, that son gave, oh my boy. Woo! That son will piss you off in Your Honor, man. He don't appreciate or understand a damn thing. And damn, that son made me mad on Your Honor, man. For real, for real. So it's definitely worth checking out. It was a good show. And All right, let's get up out of here since we didn't get the 50 likes, but we did get close. I'll play a video right quick. I did make some new ones. All right, let's see what I'll play right here. I'll play this video right here, man. Too bad we didn't get to the 75, man. I was going to give away $25. I know it ain't much. I know everybody out there balling and everything, but hey,
balling.
That's what I just paid for a 10-piece with fries and a drink at Wingstop on DoorDash. So you can add you a free 10-piece.
Hey, Mitch be handing out loads of cash, man.
Man, he came over Mississippi knot. You ain't see nothing.
Hell, like, that's like the 5th time he done handed out loads of cash. Like this man, bro. I'd have to been around him. You gonna catch so much money just to keep your mouth closed.
Real. You ain't lying. All right, this one is for the road. This is this little video I was working on when I was, a music sensation. Let's check it out. Man, that looks so good, man. I should have released my demo tape, man. All right, y'all, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through. I wish more people had got a chance to see episode 7. I might play it again in the Discord, depending on how many people interested. I'm also gonna play that Venom Must Be Carnage or whatever. So definitely join. The link in the description box below. Subscribe to my boy Brillo channel. He definitely dropping new content. So if you enjoy, his reviews, check it out. And we'll catch y'all on the next one. Everybody be safe, and we up out of here. Peace.
Peace.